everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just another update on my weight loss journey, or my maintenance journey as I maybe should start to call it. I've had a really good week on plan. I've been posting my food on my Instagram, which is Debster_SW. Been a little bit quiet on the YouTube front, but sometimes you need just to focus on yourself and your own journey. So if you've been watching my channel, you'll know that we were on holiday last week. So I weighed in on Saturday morning rather than Thursday. So I weighed in 2 days late and I've had a shorter week. So I've gone from Saturday morning, and this week I weighed in on Thursday evening. So a shorter week. And after my holiday on the Saturday morning, I gained 2.5 pounds, which I was still well under my target range. And when I weighed in on Thursday evening, I lost £0.5 pound. So my target is currently 12 stone, and I now weigh 11 stone 12 pounds, and that is a total loss of 14 stone 9.5 pounds. So I'm really happy with that. That means I'm £2 under target, and I have another £1 to get to the bottom of my target. So I'm just going to have another normal week on plan, not planning to add anything extra in just yet. I'm still waiting for Star Week. My last Star Week was on the 3rd of May, so I'm just waiting for that and waiting to see how things work out with that. But yeah, I just want to talk about how I'm feeling to be at target. I think at the moment I'm maybe just feeling a little bit flat with it all. You know, I've passed the euphoric stage, and also I think I'm still getting to grips with losing my border terrier Alfie. Alfie was put to sleep 3 weeks ago, and I think it's just kind of hitting us now. We're over the excitement of our holiday, and the house is still quiet. We still have no tippy tapping of paws and things, so I'm feeling a little bit down about it, and not having the thrill or the excitement of weight loss is, I miss that. But I've got to be careful. I've got a lot of people around me who are really happy with where I am now, and I'm really happy with where I am and what I've achieved. I mean, I was just thinking while I was in the shower and doing jobs this morning, that I never dreamed I'd be in the 11 stone bracket. And yes, I probably do have a bit more weight that I could lose. And it's very tempting to carry on, but I'm just going to see how it goes. I'm just going to carry on, sticking to plan, and see if any more weight does want to go to drop off. But eventually I will start adding in extra healthy extras. There'll be treats, birthday treats and such forth coming up. But let me know what you think, guys. You know, a few people have said to me, oh, wouldn't you like to go for your 15 stone award, wouldn't you like this, wouldn't you like that? And I say, yes, I probably would like that, but I have to think about, this is my maintenance for life now, and you could go on forever, couldn't you? But yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm loving the plan. I'm loving following Slimming World. I'm loving the food, and I feel really healthy. The other thing I've noticed is that I've sort of lost a bit of the get up and go for my exercise, but I think that's also to do with losing Alfie. to have a disruption to your routine, such as a bereavement, is hard. It's hard. So, like when I went out for a run this morning, I actually started running and found I didn't have the energy to carry on. So I just walked it, and I've still done 5,000 steps in 40 minutes and covered 3.5k. And I think I might go out again this afternoon and try and get up to 10k steps. But I'm still doing my classes. I'm just finding it a little bit harder to find the motivation. But I watched Fopholic's video, Nikki Ryan, a few weeks ago about motivation, and she said that sometimes you don't have the motivation, sometimes you just have to get up and do it. So yeah, that's what I'm applying to myself this week and this month. So I think I forgot a few things in my vlog last week. Somebody left a comment saying about my holiday and how was my holiday different to last year or the year before. So I thought I'd talk about that a little bit, and I'll talk about the May goals and my June goals all in one video. I know there's a tag video going round, but I don't have a lot of time to sit and film sort of 3 separate videos, so I'll do it all in here. Firstly, one of my May goals was to enjoy my holiday. Well, I certainly did that, and I think I managed well. 2 out of the 5 days were completely on plan, and then the 3 days, some were on, some meals were on plan, and we had treats as well. The ice cream and the fish and chips were planned, but on the Friday, the last day, I was sort of planning to have a Twister lolly and be within my sins, but I had another ice cream. But we did loads and loads and loads of walking. We managed nearly 7 miles one day, and another day we probably walked about 5 or 6 miles all together in 2 little walks. So I was really, really proud of that. One of my other May goals was to see Stock Galeforce, which is a waterfall in Ambleside, and complete the walk, which was a 3-mile walk in the book. And we did that if you've watched my videos. If you would like to see my Lake District vlogs, then please go and check them out. They're in the lifestyle playlist. We had amazing, amazing weather, amazing scenery, and just really relaxed and enjoyed ourselves. And to see all the scenery and the waterfall. Last year we discovered the waterfall. We discovered the waterfall walk, but in about half an hour we'd only got about halfway up, and we had Alfie with us as well. So we couldn't complete that because we had to get back to the car, but this time we planned it out a bit more, got a bit longer on the car park, and we were actually up at the waterfall within about 15 minutes. So that was really, really good and showed us a real difference to last year. And then to actually go on and complete a 3-mile walk after the climb. So that was really good. And on that same walk, we came across a gate style, or a gate style, so like a little gap in the wall which you squeeze through, and me and Andrew both said that I wouldn't have got through that 2 years ago at 26 stone. So yeah, those are a couple of the things that we noticed on holiday, and again with the fitting in chairs, just noticing that you've got space at the sides and things like that. And even on this settee, we've noticed that me and Andrew seem further apart. So when I'm sat here and he's sat right over there, it certainly shows the difference in weight and my shape, and it's actually a proper 3-seater settee now and not just a 2-seater with a small space for a dog. So yeah, those are the things that I noticed about my holiday, and thank you to those of you who did watch my vlogs and commented. I hope you really enjoyed them because I enjoyed making them. So to go back to my May goals, my first May goal was to get to target, which I achieved, and actually I lost 5.5 pounds going from 12 stone 1.5, I think, to 11 stone 10 or something like that. So that's 5.5 pounds. So I actually smashed my target and was under target. So that was those two goals, because I wanted to get to target and get under target. So I got those goals. And then I wanted to swim 30 lengths. So in the 2 weeks before the holiday, I managed to swim 20 lengths. But as I say, I've scaled back on the swimming a little bit. That kind of goes along with what I was saying earlier about exercise. What I've actually been doing is the week after that was the week we lost Alfie, and we were really tired, so I just went to the aqua aerobics class. So I was still going, but I didn't do the swimming. And then this week, this last week just gone on Tuesday, I really couldn't face swimming, so I rearranged and went to a different class, which was my old circuits class. So yeah, I am finding it hard to find the get up and go, but I've always managed to find alternatives that I can sort of feel like I can manage. And sometimes when I'm not feeling up to running, I'll find a half an hour workout on YouTube. So maybe I'm not burning the same amount of calories, I'm not doing the same thing, but I'm doing a different type of exercise. So yeah, it feels really good to have achieved that goal, and I will get back into the swimming, but I might change the time of the class, because the class on Tuesday is 8:15 in the evening, and I'm not getting home till sort of 9:45 in the evening. So I might either find a different class, or I might go at a quieter time just to do the swimming. The next goal was to enjoy my brother's birthday party, which I did, and I caught up with my family and lots of friends, and I was completely on plan. There was actually lots of at a barbecue, there's actually lots of Slimming World friendly food, and I took my own hummus and couscous. The herby couscous, which is a recipe on my channel, it's absolutely delicious. It's got mango, tomatoes and peppers in it, with lots of herbs and spices, and it's really delicious couscous. And the hummus, I'm absolutely still in love with that, so I'll definitely be making that to snack on. And my last goal, which I want to talk a bit more about, was to run the whole distance of 5k. So since February, I've been following the Couch to 5k programme, and if you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, which my Facebook is Debbie on Slimming World, you'll see that I have been building up, following the Couch to 5k programme, and repeating runs if I needed to, repeating weeks. So yes, it's taken longer than 8 weeks, but I've really enjoyed it. And sometimes it's taken a bit of get up and go to get out there, but it is nice to get out there and jog. And finally, on the 30th of May, which I think was last Sunday, I managed to run 5k, the complete distance. So I was really pleased with that. What I did was I took some photos in February at the start of Couch to 5k, and I've just taken some more photos this week, and I've lost 1 stone 3 pounds in that time scale. I took my measurements as well, but I haven't actually seen that much of a difference in my measurements. So these were my measurements in February. So 12 inches on my arm, 42-inch hips, 23-inch thigh, 38-inch waist and 39-inch chest. And my arms, hips, thigh and chest still measured the same, but my waist was 35 from 39. So I've lost, what's that, 6, 7, about 4 inches off my waist in the last sort of 3 or 4 months. And I can really tell because I've actually got these jeans on that my sister gave me, and they are a designer brand from America, and they're labelled with a US size 12. So I think that's about a 14 in the UK. And they didn't fit me 2 months ago when my sister visited around the time of her birthday, and they now fit nicely. Although I have got my, as you've seen there, I have got my control pants on from Primark. That's just more to smooth out, because when I put them on without them they still fit, but it's nice to have the smoothing effect as well. So yeah, I'll insert a picture of me going through the style, and I'll insert my pictures from before and after the Couch to 5K for you to have a look at the end. And then to just go on to my June goals. Haven't written anything down, so this is just sort of ad hoc. And I know there's a tag going round, so if anybody does want to talk about their May and June goals, then please do so. I'd love to hear them. And I know Sarah SW or Sarah Smith on Instagram started this tag. So this is kind of my goals video as well as my weigh-in update. So my June goals are to stay on plan as much as possible, perhaps to start introducing the healthy extras if I need to. If I drop out of Target, I probably will introduce some extra healthy extras, but as I say, I'm waiting for Star Week to arrive and to assess how that might affect me as a Target member, and if there's any sort of gains or losses due to Star Week. So I want to get that out of the way first, so that there's no complicating factors. And I also have my birthday coming up in June. So myself and my husband Andrew have the day off, which is a Friday, the 15th of June, and we're planning a date day. So I definitely think there'll be a treat involved there. Maybe a meal out, or fish and chips, or an ice cream, or whatever, or a little cake that he might make for me. So I want to enjoy my birthday. So to definitely stay in my target range, that's my goal for June. To stay on the exercise wagon, maybe moving away from the jogging a little bit, and concentrating on YouTube videos. But then the nice weather's coming, so I'm not sure. I'd like to do a park run, so maybe I will stay in the jogging arena and complete a park run in June. But however I proceed, I'll keep you updated. And my final goal for June is to restock my freezer. So if you've been watching me a little while, you'll know that I haven't really been very productive on the recipe side. I've been sort of going through my freezer, getting through my old stocks, because I'd built up quite a big stock of batch cooked meals. So I want to get back on the cooking wagon this month and get my batch cooking back up, get the freezer stocked up, and try some new recipes, because I know in the magazine there's quite a few things that I want to try. So yeah, those are my June goals, just general things. Enjoy my birthday, things like that. So let me know what you think and what your goals are. Just a couple of little things I want to show you that I've recently purchased. Oh, and also I didn't record my video yesterday because we went to Bridlington. So I had a nice day in Bridlington yesterday. Also I want to carry on helping out at the weigh desk because I'm the weighing lady for the Thursday group. So I want to carry on doing that and supporting the Thursday group. If anybody's in the Selby area and they want to attend a group on a Thursday evening, then it's at the Port Home Community House near Morrison's in Selby, and there's 3:30, 5:30 and 7:30, and I go to the 5:30 group, and I'd really love to see you there, and we'd really love to start building that group up again, because since our last consultant moved away, the numbers have dwindled. So if you are thinking about starting, then I'd really love to see you there. So from the Herons shop in Bridlington, I got a bag of party rings, and in the bag, actually I don't know how many you get, but you get these 21-gram bags of party rings, and these are 4 sins, and I haven't tried them yet, but Andrew tells me they're very nice. Oh, just looking at the sell-by date, 9th of February 2019. I think it was £1 for the bag anyway. And Andrew says they're very nice, they're very crispy and sweet. So I'm looking forward to having those. And I am loving these lentil curls from Aldi. So you can get them in a sour cream and chive flavour, or this Thai sweet chilli. And they're both 4.5 sins. And I like the pea snacks, but I find that these have got a lot more flavour, and they're crispy and more like crisps than pea snacks. So yeah, I'm really loving those. So I think that's it from me for this week. I'm going to try and film a recipe this afternoon, so look out for that. I'm going to insert those pictures for you now. Thank you for all the support. Thank you to all the new and old subscribers. £0.5 off this week, £1 to the bottom of my target, which I probably would like to lose this week to get right to the bottom, but we'll see how we go, and we'll see how June goes. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Click that bell for future notifications of my videos, and good luck for June, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and one thing I forgot for my June goals is maybe, just maybe, to get a new 4-legged friend. We are on the lookout, and what I'll probably do is if we go and see any dogs or puppies or anything like that, I'll film it and then upload it at some stage when everything is worked out. But we are looking. So if anybody knows of any border terriers that need a home, please look out for us and keep us in mind. We're also interested in lurchers and whippets. So please, if you know of any doggies that need a home, let us know, and maybe, just maybe, by the end of June we might have a new 4-legged friend. We'll see.